Kept it real from the start, yeah, I did that. Broke bread with some homies, turned out rats. But never sweat it, my nigga, I keep it copacetic. When under pressure, my hammer never stay on the dresser.
On another level, chain got another bezel. Boy, I'm with whatever, I don't know who do it better. Keep it copacetic, I ain't never under pressure. Never under pressure.
Yo, welcome back, man. Yo, listen, we back. Hot Society Podcast is definitely back.
We're back.
And you know, it's looking a little different. You know, we got some different things going on. But yeah, we back. We doing this all ourselves right now. You feel me? Independent. So we gonna be getting it together. But this is episode, I don't know, cause
You should do like a 2.0.
Yeah, this is definitely a 2.0 version. This is definitely
2.0.
like season 2. You feel me?
It's more in depth with shit we gotta bring to the table.
Yeah, we doing different things, you know.
Yeah, we are doing different things. I think
we're gonna have more people back too. Like Shad's coming back. We're gonna have Mish up here, you know. And we're not doing interviews. We're doing interviews on site, like, you feel me? Off site, I should say.
Off site.
Yeah, we're doing other interviews. But what's going on though? How everything been for you?
Everything's good. Business is booming. Make sure y'all follow my business page, Journeys by Jazz, for all your travel needs.
That's dope. You like a travel agent now, right?
Yep, I started my travel business September 27th, Lil Wayne's birthday. But so far I booked 5 trips this year.
How you know that's Lil Wayne's birthday? Like,
you forgot I was a Lil Wayne's fan?
I get it.
Get it. But yes, I started my business, but I'm on to a second gig coming soon. But the first gig is Journeys by Jazz.
Tell them about like how, like, what you got to do to get in contact with you
believe it or not, a lot of people book travel a lot, right? And some people may want to go to different places where they don't know just, what they should do as far as now COVID restrictions or before COVID restrictions, like what's the best way to get there, right? Like you want to do a straight flight or whatever the case may be. So that's what I come in at as a specialist. I basically book your travel. I make sure your experience is the best experience that you'll have while you're on vacation, because you spend so much money. Them vacations are not cheap, and you spend a lot of money, and you want to make sure you enjoy your vacation.
Yeah, make sure y'all go follow Journeys by Jazz on IG.
Journeys by Jazz.
And get your travel and passport and all that. You do international, national, all
That's
that.
That's my main focus, is international trips.
There you go. Get your passport stamped.
Because you don't really need help going domestically. However, some people do. Yeah, like that's easy.
Need help going to Kansas.
Right, but you have to make sure your passport is in good standing. Like, you have to make sure you don't bring no bullshit through customs. Like, I mean, all that Google.
Speaking of bullshit through customs, right? Hold on, that was a perfect segue. Speaking of bullshit through customs, I ain't mean to cut you off, but cause I see this story. I ain't even want to start with this one, but Britteny Griner, right?
Oh, the
WNBA star. The story is she was playing over in Russia previously.
Okay.
Prior to the war with Ukraine and Russia.
Oh, let's talk about that later.
But she goes over there. She was from New York City, so this has to be during the time when the war is going on.
But that war was going on though.
What you mean? The Ukraine and
yeah, they was at, well, I don't want to say weird. They were been like fussing at each other for a minute now, but as far as like them invading Ukraine, that's new.
This is what I'm saying. This is a real war now. Like people, they throwing bullets and shit at each other.
You're right.
So now, like I wouldn't want to go over there.
No.
Like especially when your country picked a side against that country. So I'm not definitely. But she goes through the airport and she brings hash oil through the airport with her, which is unfortunate because they got real strict drug laws in Russia.
And they probably target her too.
I mean, she was playing over there, so they know who she is because she was playing over there.
Yeah, but they know she's not American. I mean, they know she's not a Russian.
Yeah. They know that, but I'm saying, like, it's the airport. I'm like, it's a lot of people
on her even more. Like, let me run a dog by her. I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm thinking too much into it.
No, but I feel you. But regardless, like I wouldn't bring.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Like I'm not even doing that on a regular plane, like going to anywhere else. Like I know with the laws now, shit is a little more lenient when it comes to certain things.
Yeah, like they'll throw it out if it's weed, like but you can't bring no fentanyl or nothing back. They getting locked up. But if you do got like a little blunt with you, or they'll throw it out. They'll open your suitcase and stuff, but they'll throw it out. But don't quote me on that though. But I'm just saying, 9 times out of 10, they end up it's weed. Like, come on.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, I don't got time for none of that. No confusion.
I don't believe.
It's no point to me. It's no point. Like why? Unless you got some golden weed with gold flakes on it, and you want to get saved and get back home.
And half of the time that should be ass over there anyway. Like Jamaica weed is ass.
Yeah, shout out to the Jamaicans, my niggas. Shout out to the Jamaicans. But yeah, a lot of places should be trash. But yeah, man, she stuck over there though. She stuck over there for I don't know how long. I heard something about May 17th. She gets a date or something like that.
They probably doing her dirty in there too.
I don't know, man. They said she seems fine, but she's not getting no contact with her family and anything like that. Her family can't get in contact with her. She her wife, and they got strict laws not only against drugs but the LGBTQ community.
Ooh, like it's a fine time to be somewhere else, right?
This is what I'm saying. Like I don't understand where her head was at with going over there during them circumstances.
Same thing. Well, different situation with Sha'Carri, but they think they normal people too, so they want to smoke weed so they didn't think I'm gonna get caught at the airport. Like she was just thinking like any other person, minus the title of her being a professional basketball player. Like she still got a mind. She probably was like, let me try to sneak this in. It was dumb. Yes, it was. Yeah, dumb.
I don't think it was smart at all.
Right, but I don't think it was smart.
I don't think it was smart to do, but I mean, it is a black woman. I want her free. Yeah. I want her free, but at the end of the day, I don't think that was smart. I don't think. But if you think that was a NBA player, not only any NBA player, somebody like Kevin Durant or LeBron James, like you think, even though I don't see them with a reason to go over to Russia, like somebody had to advise. This is what I'm saying. Somebody had to advise you against this. Like you don't have nobody in you to say, nah, I don't think that's a good idea.
I don't think she asked anyone.
I mean, I would think.
Hey, coach, you think I should put this weed in my bag and go through TSA?
Not coach, but I mean, like you travel your family. Obviously, you got family. I'm thinking like you traveling, they should know. If you,
I would think I would tell you or somebody else that I'm headed to Russia before I go. Like I'm not just.
Well, yeah, but you're not gonna ask me. You bringing weed over there, Jazz? You're not taking no weed, right? You ain't gonna ask me that.
Regardless of the weed, I wouldn't have told you. I'm like, yo, I wouldn't think you should go there. Period.
Well,
right now.
Yes, okay. So just her even going there is what your main concern. Well, not concern is, but your main point.
Yeah, like I would advise her, yo, don't. I don't even think you should. Like you should think twice about going over there. Like
so, in addition to her going, she had the audacity to bring.
I'm like, come on, bro, you gotta be kidding me. Like she gotta feel crazy in there. Like I know I would be like, yo, what the? Like why would I do that? I would feel crazy in there. But like I don't think that would happen. Like even given the circumstance, let's say LeBron James, even though I know this would never happen because he got too many people around him to do that. With the brand he is and the money he makes,
is it worth it?
If let's say he end up going there and the same thing happening, I don't see that ever being a scenario. But let's say it is. Do you think it would be more pressure on the Russian government or like more pressure on the United States government to get him back over here?
Like, no.
No. I think that's
just because of LeBron. You think Biden give a fuck about LeBron James?
No. I'm saying
to get him over here though, to get him back, that's gonna be up to the president's. Well, not up to the president's discretion, but think about it, right? Even Biden said it. Wait, was it? Yeah, they were saying how. I'm sorry, Biden didn't say it, but it was just TikTok videos. I shouldn't be on TikTok, but I do. But anyways, they were saying how Americans were stuck in Russia, right? Yeah. I'm sorry, Ukraine. Was it Ukraine? Yes, they were stuck in Ukraine. We had a few professional ball players, not professional, like college league ball players. It's just Americans, right? Mm-hmm. Now, they were saying that Biden was on some shit like, look, they going to have to fend for themselves because he'd rather lose one life than others, but he was just saying that he can't come get them. There's no way. What he going to do to come? Not him, but It's nothing that they could do.
I feel what you're saying, but I just don't see a lot.
Because if U.S. come in, if the Army come in, they can't just come in and pick the. They don't know who's American.
I don't think they doing like. I think it would be more of an outcry, like more of a urgency. I should say. Like I don't think he gonna go send the army over there to get him. But then again, like, cause I think people know that. Just like how you just said, I don't think they gonna do that. That's just why you don't go over there during a time like this.
But with somebody like with high status like LeBron or something, I think they wouldn't go get him ASAP, but they would make sure he's safe somewhere until he's able to come back home.
And I think that's
with that status though, with that money and.
I don't think they dumb enough to like hurt this lady and like make.
She a black woman in another country, so you can't put nothing past that.
And again, you right. See, look, America can't. America is crazy because we know the things that happen inside, like domestically, how the government treats certain minorities. But I don't think they would let a publicized American, given black or white or whatever they are, because the image, like, damn, you can't protect your own people. Then you got the people, you know what I mean? Like
they gonna wipe it off with a good statement from the president.
Yeah, you right. You know how they do.
Yeah, like we talking we ain't talking about Biden's cousin, aunt, or so. We talking about a black woman in Russia. They gonna say the same thing we saying. She shouldn't have been over there.
Yeah, I really feel like
that. That's what I'm saying. I really hope she get home and she's safe and everything. But I'm just saying that it's just a fucked up situation all around the board. She's over there. Hopefully she's not being tortured and shit. There's no reason for her to be tortured, but I'm just saying, let her return home safely. That's most important.
Well, safe return.
But
safe return.
They don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
But going to another story, right? Check this out. Now, this is why I don't like, but this is crazy because this is not even a nightclub, right?
What's going on?
Like, I went to a few nightclubs last night, and let me tell you,
You was bar hopping last night?
A little bit, but listen, you surprised because this is not what I do, and last night reinforced why I don't do this. You feel what I'm saying? Soon as we get up, we pull up to we go to Neptune.
I like that. Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna let me say something before you. Neptune's is a nice bar. However, it's nice between the hours of 7 p.m. and 10 o'clock p.m. Anything after 10 o'clock p.m. is ghetto. So, continue.
Yeah, I think we got there around it was alright. Like it's nice inside. Like it's small. It's nice though, but it was cool, but it's just like as soon as we pull up, I ain't gonna say the guy's name. We both know this person. Mm-hmm. He's outside. And these people usually are downtown Newark all the time, right? No matter what time you go downtown. It's certain individuals who's downtown Newark.
You just don't want to be in the same area.
Exactly, especially in a small place. So as soon as we walk into the establishment, and this guy's yelling to the top of his lungs on the phone outside. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, this is gonna be an interesting night. And we get in there, it's just way too crowded. It's way too many people.
What time did you go?
I don't know. I think we got there like 8 something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like 8:30.
Saturday though, right?
Yeah, it was a birthday. We went to celebrate somebody's birthday.
Nah, but on the real though, like I've been in Neptune. If I do go, I go at 7 o'clock, and then I be there till like 9, 10. Like last time, me and my friend Jada went, we had a good time, and we was there. We left at 10:30, and that's when it got packed.
I ain't gonna lie. I like the older crowd, man.
Really? Oh, we went out.
I like the older crowd, man.
Oh God, don't talk about that because I don't.
The older crowd is because then we went to. Which is another ghetto spot. I ain't gonna hold you. We went to another Mercedes and Minx.
You was at
We went to Mercedes and Minx, right? But they had, it was like an older night. Like they was doing something, you know what I mean? They was doing some older shit. Like they was playing like The Bridge Is Over, KRS-One type shit. Like it was some older shit. But it was a little better though. It wasn't as crowded.
High school security guards in there and shit. That's how you know the spot old.
Nah, I did see some old head. I knew though. I don't think he.
That's how I feel when I go on 43rd. I'm always seeing the old Shabazz security guard.
I did see some old head. I know, but
that's how you know you should be in there.
This situation it wasn't even like that. Like this is because like in a nightclub or a bar or whatever, you could always get into conflicts and shit can happen and escalate. People drinking. It's it's like a recipe for disaster. Mm-hmm. But this is a bowling alley in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, that's Young Thug's.
Young Thug's baby mother. You feel me? I don't even have a name. I wish I had a name.
Rest
but
easy, lady love.
you know, it's just unfortunate because the reports that she was at a bowling alley and got into a dispute with a guy over a bowling ball. Like, and we was just bowling not that long ago. It's like a bowling.
Ball?
This is like a bowling alley is a real like relaxed place.
But wait,
like,
is Atlanta you able to carry in Atlanta, right? Like openly, like not openly, but like.
I don't believe it's open carry, no.
Okay.
But I think it's like easier to get your permit though, like, but it's not open carry.
Wow, that's crazy.
But yeah, like a bowling alley, you can see, you know how the bowling alleys is. Luckily, when we went to the bowling alley, we had like 2 different stations.
Yeah,
it was all
together.
But the people behind us is like right there.
Yeah.
And they like
so you able to pick up a ball and they.
So sometimes you got to share the whole little area right there, and it's like.
If you don't have 2, if you only have 1 lane, then you bound.
This
to
is what I'm saying.
something.
You bound to share a lane, like an area, not a lane, but they got the same area with your ball and they ball come down the same little thing. So it's like they were waiting for outside after
black. You know, I mean, race ain't got nothing to do with it, but
what?
was
Who?
they black?
The people who shot her? Well, shit, they on the run. I don't know who they is. Shit, I'm pretty sure they ain't out there. Like they ain't gonna be out there promoting it unless they rappers. You know, rappers do shit like that.
No, like it's a crazy situation. And then I know some people probably looking at, and this is gonna bring up my next topic too. Some people gonna think of it like it's Young Thug baby mother, like he make all that money, like why she even at a bowling alley? You know, like
I mean, but
it's local. She from.
I don't believe that this is like the girl he's with at the time.
Okay, so this is just one of his kids' mother. Yeah.
So she's not in the lifestyle. Like she
probably got it.
He probably like pretty sure he take care of it and all that, but it's not like he in the lifestyle. She in the lifestyle where she. You know, like famous and all that, like, so she's out, you know what I mean, enjoying her life. Like, I don't know who started the argument, those details ain't out about who started it and all that.
That's why it's important to, if it's not worth it, nothing's worth your life, but sometimes, like, you get into shit with strangers, you just gonna have to just take the L. Not the L, but, you know, it's just not, like, perfect example with us, yesterday, when we was driving up to Best Buy. And the dumb dude. Well, that was something small, but I'm just saying it could have escalated though. Yeah. We don't know him.
Yeah.
Like we don't know him.
He wasn't trying to see. You get it. This is a little different. He was just like being an asshole. Like.
What's your name for a Karen, but a male version Karen? Like if Karen is the wife, what's the husband name?
It gotta be Bob or some shit.
You're gonna have to drop those comments below.
I don't know. Probably Billy or something.
Billy? We gotta figure that out. We gotta figure out what's Karen's companion.
I want to do something with a K, but I'm pretty sure that's out there. Like I'm pretty sure you call a guy. But yeah, that's what he was doing, like on some calling the cops on your cookout type of thing, like.
Yeah, man.
But what's a good conflict resolution when it comes to like some high intense shit or. I wonder, because this is not, like, you just know, I don't know, they got liquor involved in the bowling alley.
Yeah, you don't know if they were drunk or not. You don't know.
Like, what's a good conflict resolution?
Shit, nowadays, anything could go left. So it's just best to de-escalate the situation. And it's going to be that one person that ain't ready, like, one person that's going to be real hostile and, you know, from each crowd. But if you with people, tell them to de-escalate that situation. Because if everybody rowdy up, you know how shit gonna go down.
Yeah, you gotta be kind. Try to calm.
It ain't worth it nowadays. Like niggas ain't playing fair. So
assalamu alaikum, my brother. My bad.
You said assalamu
alaikum, my brother.
You
can't. A motherfucker can't really get aggressive on religion. Like you getting aggressive with God. I'm trying to. You know what I mean? This is peace, brother. That don't always work at all.
That don't always work either. That don't always work. But I got something else to say when you done with that one though.
I think the best. A way to the best conflict resolution is to try to avoid it because you can't think for the other person.
You can't.
If the conflict is gonna happen, it's gonna happen. So the best thing you could do is to put yourself in certain positions and take certain precautions where you will be protected from certain things. You feel what I'm saying? If you vulnerable in certain areas, you make sure you cover that. You feel what I'm saying? If you're a young female.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If you're a young female, you know, I wouldn't be going a bunch of places alone. You make sure you stay with a group. Dude.
What do you mean, young female?
No, I was about to say young dude too. Because, you know what I mean? You don't want to be going too many places alone. Like, who goes to a nightclub alone? Do people do that?
Nightclub? Well, now we don't really have nightclubs in Jersey. Well, the area that we're from, Essex County area. Like, the only nightclubs we got is, like, XL Lounge
So
and
Neptune,
shit.
would you go to Neptune just alone?
Early. Well, I mean, not
No,
now.
like when
I
it's
wouldn't.
popping, doing the.
Because you probably bound to see someone there,
No,
but
you definitely gonna see people you know.
that you know, but.
What if you don't though? Like, cause you don't know people there. Like, you.
So what, you gonna sit there and get drunk by yourself? I mean,
This is
it's
what I'm
possible.
saying. Like, why go by yourself?
All right, I get what you're saying. I would go to a bar by myself, but I probably wouldn't go to a club by myself. Now, at night, I consider that not a club, but it's like more turned up than a bar, even though it is the bar.
I don't know. I probably just put my logic on it. Like, I wouldn't do it. Like, it's just, I don't know.
So if I say meet me at the bar and I'm like, damn, I can't come no more, B. Just, you ain't gonna still chill, or you gonna leave the bar?
Nah, I probably shit. If I'm already there, I wasn't planning on coming along. If I'm already there, I got drinks and shit. Yeah, I'm gonna finish. But
I like the bar. Meesh put me on the bars. They chill.
I just think you need to take precautions in everything you do. You know what I mean? You never know what's gonna happen. There's no real conflict resolution when it comes to certain things.
People gonna act up, they gonna act up, man. Know the signs, know when to leave, trust your gut.
Yeah, pretty much.
Trust your gut.
Because if not, your gut gonna trust you.
Heard up, but in this situation, these people were waiting outside for her. Feel what I'm saying? They waited outside.
How about that? That's not funny.
They waited outside like 10, 20 minutes for her, and
she must.
and that happened.
I mean, she didn't deserve that either way, but since the details aren't out, it's kind of hard to really dissect the conversation. Well, I'm sorry, the situation.
Mm-hmm.
But what's up with your girl Riri?
Who, Rianna?
Mm-hmm.
What she do? She pregnant, right?
She is pregnant. So they were really
Congratulations.
hopping on her about her and Target picking out baby clothes. And one of the tweets was like, "Oh, she's a billionaire. How she's a billionaire but in Target? What?"
That's how you stay a billionaire.
And that was one of the comments following too. I mean, so do you really think that wealthy, because clearly she's wealthy as fuck? Cause but I don't see nothing wrong with it. It's Target.
Ain't nothing wrong with shopping at Target, no matter how much money you got.
She's probably the most humblest. Is humblest a word? Yes, humble, whatever. Y'all get what I'm trying to say.
Humble, just humble, yeah.
Celebrities. One, Ciara is two. Not number two, but she is one too. Because what celebrity high profile celebrity be in Target, and not even outside of Target. Like when she be going to meet and greets at Sephora, she's real. Like she's not one of those celebrities like back away, like too good. Like I get that from Nicki. Like if you see Nicki in Target, she probably got like 8 security guards, but she should. But she ain't gonna want to take no picture with you. I mean, she might not be in Target anyway, but you get what I'm trying to say. Like she's not really friendly in person. She just put that shit on for Facebook. I mean,
ain't nothing
Instagram.
wrong with shopping at Target. Like what the fuck? Where I'm supposed
Shit,
to buy
cool.
my?
I love Target.
Where I'm supposed to buy my shit from? Like just cause you got money, don't mean that you can't buy at Target. Like this is a department store for everybody.
The baby
like,
only gonna shit up the back in the little Gucci outfit.
and that's it. Yeah, they buy baby. What you want to buy the babies? What's the shit? You want to buy Mary diapers and shit? Like you need. Like for real though, what you supposed to do? People just reflect their own bullshit.
I'm sure that baby gonna have the baby a billionaire. Like the baby ain't even born yet. So wow.
I don't get what people want. Like what the fuck? I don't understand that. That's shit. Shop
They
at
want
Target,
Gucci.
Walmart, all that.
Walmart cheap.
All that. I'll
Like,
shop and shit wherever.
Quality buzz.
Famous people, all type of famous people shop at Walmart.
You see how Adam Sandler dressed? That nigga got money. You want to, well, I mean, you know him from his face.
A lot of them white dudes got a lot of money that's just dressed regular. Like even if they got some expensive shit on, probably like a suit or something, you won't even look at it as unless you know what you're looking at. You feel what I'm saying?
Why do you think black people take labels so seriously?
I wish I knew this guy's name. It's just something that popped up in my head. The second richest black man in the country. It's like
it was me.
Some black guy.
Oh wait, black man.
Yeah, this
guy's.
Like
no.
This guy get the billions of dollars, man. Shout out to him. I wish I knew his name.
I feel like every black man that I met, not man like that, but every black professional that I met was stuck up. Like I'm talking about like
who?
Executive level.
Oh.
I ain't talking about like somebody that just, like living good.
I thought that too. When I seen this picture, I'm like, yo, this
You
guy
get what I'm
probably.
saying?
I'm like, this guy probably a dickhead.
Yeah, like.
But I ain't want to believe that about it because I'm like, nah, that's some bullshit to kind of assume. But you know, you do catch them, like, but you gotta understand, in order for these guys to get to the position that they got, they had to be real serious guys. You feel me? And females as well. You got to be real stern and serious and competitive. So a lot of times they don't know how to turn that off.
Man, shout out to Sierra. I saw this video on TikTok, and I don't know where they were, but it was a girl.
That picture was horrible.
What picture?
The picture they took together.
Oh, with the new Bronco. What is it, Bronco?
It was horrible. I didn't like it.
But shout out to Cece. Like she saw a girl record, like a fan seen her. I guess they were like on their way out. I don't know. They was in public, and she was like, "Can I record you?" And Cece was like, "Sure." And they were like in the video, and Cece was just being like so cool and just like her. It was cute. I mean, I'm drunk at this point, but it was.
Did you see the picture though? The picture was hard. It was really him in the picture.
I think she's pregnant, and she did look pregnant in that. That's a bad bitch.
Shout out to Russell Wilson, but he's
knocking him out the ballpark.
He like Uncle Buck or something. Like when he just, I don't know. Like Russell Wilson is.
They're gonna have a big family, but that's smart though. You think if you was that rich, would you care? Or
care about what?
How many kids you have? By the same woman, of course.
Nah. Like, I mean, shit. The
Why
more
not,
when you
though?
rich, the more the merrier.
Right. Why not? Like, here, I'm gonna put one rich baby here. I'm gonna put another rich baby here, like Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Yeah, if you got the money to pay for it and you got the time, cause Sierra don't really like luckily he play football. He make a lot of money, and she doesn't have to. Even though she is an entertainer, I don't think she like an active entertainer. Like to me, she kind of just.
She's just making her money from other shit.
Yeah, and like
most
and like this is what I'm saying. So to me, it's kind of like she supports her husband, and she
got a bunch of side shit.
She taking it more into the wife married role and taking care of the kids type of thing. Like
you got a point.
And that's dope when you could actually do that. When you could actually afford to where the wife doesn't have to work and she can do that if need be.
My goodies.
You feel me? Because if she had to go on tour, just like fucking like Jay-Z and neither one of them have to do anything no more. Like,
at this point.
Like they both good. Like so.
Wow.
It's cool, but listen, man.
Nice.
We gonna come right back.
We gonna take a commercial break.
We gonna take a quick break.
Clearly.
We gonna refill and we'll be right back.
It's gonna be filled the fuck up.
We back. What we was talking about?
We was talking about refills.
We got music. We got Lil Durk dropped the album.
Yeah, you think he the hottest rapper right now? Like in our, well, me and you old
as far as
shit. So
no, I knew what you're saying, but as far as
era, I should say.
As far as this era right now, as far as hottest, I wouldn't say the best. When I think
hottest,
of best, they're a whole different criteria. But as far as hottest artists, most talked about, most popular right now, I would say
Yeah, definitely.
I say definitely. Even though his album, I didn't like it like that. I like
the new one.
Excuse me. I only liked it really one song. That's the only song I like.
What happened to Virgil's?
Nah, like I don't know, man. I don't get the whole thing. Like it's alright, like, but I like other Chicago rappers better. I think they rap way better.
Can you explain to me what a drill rapper is? I think we went over this.
Drill rappers are, according to them, it's a beat, right? Now they trying to say it's a beat because like in New York, the mayor is trying to condemn drill music. You feel what I'm saying? But not only is it a beat, that's New York drill rap. Chicago drill rap was mostly they rapping about things that actually happen. Okay. And it got elements of dissing dead people. Like
real hardcore hood shit.
Not even that, because it's certain elements that's added into it that makes it drill. You feel what I'm saying? Like to just basically talking about smoking dead people. Like if that's basically what it is. Like that's the craziest shit I ever heard. You feel what I'm saying? If you add those elements into
when you say smoking dead people, you don't mean like. Go ahead, never mind.
What you mean? No.
Smoking.
In Chicago, right? You see how you smoking this blunt, right? In Chicago, let's say
my gang killed a member of another gang. Let's say his name was Bob, right? We gonna say now we got a Bob pack.
Oh.
So we smoking Bob.
Oh, I'm happy you explained that because I wouldn't have gotten
You didn't know that?
I did not know.
So this is why I brought up off camera. I brought up the Coi Leray, Nicki Minaj thing. You know, they got lyrics in there about sliding on the ops. That's part of.
Coi got an op.
This is part of the hook of the whole song.
I wonder how she connected with Nicki though.
You know how they do. Then Nicki, she coming back, but this is how they do.
She don't gotta come back. She's Nicki.
Listen, this is how they do. They put certain terminology into their music in order to, and to me that's considered drill rap when you put certain terminology.
Okay.
Now when you go to New York, Brooklyn, Bronx drill rap, it's a certain beat. You know, the Brooklyn, they started with the Axel guy, the guy out of London. You know, that certain, you hear Fabio Foreign songs, you always hear that certain, that certain beat in his music. And Bronx drill rappers started putting samples into the same, they use the same type of beats that the Brooklyn guys did. Now they doing it and they putting samples into it, so it's evolving. It's evolving into different things.
What Jersey got?
Jersey, see, listen, but look, I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna start, not with me rapping, but I'm gonna start highlighting more.
Jersey rappers.
Yeah, that's what this channel is gonna be all about. Not only this, we're gonna be doing other shows. I'm gonna be interviewing all the Jersey artists, and I'm gonna try to get them out there.
And y'all gonna be seeing me more.
Yeah.
Backed by popular demand.
And we're gonna try to get them out there. Because Jersey don't really got
Jersey don't support Jersey.
too much of a music
Jersey
scene like that.
Jersey.
We got Fetty Wap. I think he had a great album.
I wish you would stop. I mean, not you, but I wish. I don't want to, like, okay, he was good for that time, right? But although he did hit out more songs, I still consider his work as a one-hit wonder.
Nah,
because I feel like they all came out around the same time.
They did. He put all his hits out too quick. I give you that.
And that was it. It was just like, okay.
But you gotta check out his new album, his latest album, I should say. Listen to it, and that's all I gotta say. Just listen to Fetty Wap's The Butterfly Effect.
And do you feel the same way about my boy?
Who?
Rich Homie Quan. He's not from Jersey, of course, but how he put out all that fire ass music, and now it was just crickets. But I heard he was coming out with something new. But I
don't know what happened to Rich Homie Quan. Well, actually, I do. What happened when he was coming up at a certain time, right? Him and Young Thug at the same time.
They were? It was that long ago?
Actually, he was on a higher level than Young Thug at the beginning. Everybody, I remember when his first met, everybody was talking about Rich Homie Quan. Everybody was listening to his music. What happened was when that split happened, when he started beefing or whatever happened after Lifestyle.
That song, that was my shit.
Lifestyle was a hit. That was Young Thug's first real hit that everybody liked universally.
Really? That knew about Young Thug?
Well, I'm pretty sure he had music before that. That he had a following before that with I'm a Stoner and all that shit.
I get what you're going. Okay,
but Lifestyle was the first song he had where everybody liked it. So that put him on a different level. Even though Rich Homie Quan was on the song, we liked the song for Young Thug's part and all that. And at the time, you know, he has more of a foothold in Atlanta. Young Thug does. So when this split happens, everybody rolling with Young Thug. Now he gets all the support. He's able to put out more music. He's able to put out his music and do his thing, and everybody's supporting him.
That's
feel what
crazy,
I'm saying?
though.
And Rich Homie Quan just kind of fell to the wayside. But there's ways to counteract that. You got to actually keep going. You can't just stop.
Because now if he come back, right, think about it. If he drop an album, I'm dropping an album in 2 weeks. Like, we going to expect so much out of him that it's going to be ass.
And when you sign
Same thing with Bobby Smurder, but go ahead.
When you sign certain deals, you can't put out music. Like how Meek Mill going through right now. Certain times
he can't put out music?
They won't let him. He on his last album, and they won't let him put out. They won't let him put out the album.
Why does? Because a lot of record companies do that too, though.
Because he's at the end of his career. They don't want to let him go. They want him to resign.
Okay, so they want him to resign, and I guess the company gets more money or something. How does that work?
If he resign, yeah, of course. Let's say I got you to a 5-album deal, right? and you on your last album, you already put out 4, but in the contract they don't count like EPs and mixtapes and things like that. So even though you might have all original music, just because they consider it a mixtape, they're not gonna put it out because they don't want our terms to be over. They want to keep making money with you.
I get what you're saying.
Especially if you're a big act.
Yeah, they don't want to let you go.
They don't want to let you go.
Well, that's a dumb question because Beyonce would be under Jay-Z, Rockefeller, right?
Nah, I think she signed to some.
She signed to somebody else.
Yeah, but they on some. Like
that's a whole
Beyonce,
other
yeah,
level.
I don't even.
Agree that
don't
Beyonce
nobody even talk about who Beyonce signed to or Jay-Z. They not signed.
That's how you know
like,
it's a whole different level. Like those are two people that's on a whole different. They in a whole different bracket. Like
yeah, it's a few people on a level
cool.
as far as like cachet in the industry. I don't know about like money and all that. Like I would say.
You think Kanye and
Kanye can move around the industry as freely as Jay-Z, I believe. Probably not in other arenas, not like he probably can't get in with the NFL like how easy
Rihanna
like Jay-Z is.
Rihanna's on a level.
Yeah.
I feel like Rihanna, well, she do have a big endorsement.
As far as celebrity, yeah.
Yeah, she's definitely up there. But who else would you consider up there? Other than Kanye, I don't want to say the Kardashians. They're not. They're just Kardashian.
I believe probably Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
Dr. Dre probably could move around the
50
industry.
Cent, I think
50 Cent as well. Yeah, 50 Cent as well.
He doing his thing.
And P. Diddy too.
What about Ja Rule?
P. Diddy too. P. Diddy can move around as freely as he need in the industry. Real talk.
Yeah, nah, but just that level of richness is just like.
Right. We was talking about some shit. Okay, fuck all that. It's the bartender. It's a lot of bartenders going on. What's up with the BBLs and everybody want a BBL and want to be in the club? Like,
I feel like Instagram. Let's take Instagram back to what grade was I? Let's take Instagram back to freshman year. That was 2009, freshman year in high school. And if y'all remember, Instagram was only for iPhone users at the time.
Word? That's
yeah,
crazy.
You ain't know that. Yeah, you had. That was when the first iPhone came out, or maybe the second iPhone was out. In order to get on Instagram, you had to have an iPhone. Androids had to use something else. Android users wasn't even on Instagram. Then Instagram came for Androids for all users or whatever. Instagram changed a lot of lives, like a lot, like social media a whole, right? But just getting up to the BBL point of view, you scroll on Instagram, you see these girls with these big asses, fake or not, right? And then women may not have that, and they feel the need to go out to Colombia and all these other countries to get it for $3,000.
That's wild though. Do they think that's what like dudes want? Like, do they think that's
because dudes really want that. Not all men. You may not want that, but there's dudes out here that really want fat asses. And I mean,
nah, I feel you, but it's like, I don't think if people stop getting BBLs, I don't think people would be complaining. Like,
you know what it is? It's not really the big butt. It's more of a nice size, like the perfect shape, I like to call it, right? Now, we're not talking about regular dudes, right? We're talking about those that's coming up and they want the baddest bitch on their arm. Yeah. Like, you follow what I'm saying? Like, they ain't gonna go for a regular, I mean, they might go for a 9-to-5 girl, but they want somebody that's like trying to with the lashes and shit. Like, they want a chick like that. They don't want nobody that's really down, not down for them, but a regular. Like, they want the flashy shit. They want somebody to be their own piece at the moment because they're gonna be fucking everybody else. But you get what I'm trying to say. So yeah, and even on TikTok, like, you type in BBL in a search comp, like, girls really flying out to these different countries, like risking it, like staying at safe houses. Ooh, I got a perfect example.
A safe house. They doing BBLs in safe houses?
Not safe. It's not called safe house. It's something house. Y'all know what I'm talking about though. So let me explain. So it's not safe house. It's something else. I was getting my hair done out where I live at, and the chick that was doing my hair, I was like, what do you do to keep your stomach so flat? I know she's Dominican. She was like, girl, I got a tummy tuck. I was like, oh, for real? She was like, and a BBW. She got her titties done, her ass done, stomach flat. Granted, she looked good. like, you know, with her tights and stuff on. But I just look back, I'm like, damn, you got all this shit done. And then she was saying how she flew out to DR, and it's not a safe house, but it's something house where they basically take care of you. They have nurses there to help
them.
you.
They killing them. How much that shit cost to
like
do that?
Like 3-4 racks. Think about, that's not a lot.
They probably got like 20, 50 women in
Come on, they probably go fuck a nigga from New York. Like, oh, you want to give me some money? Give me some money.
I'm talking about the hospital.
Whoever, they making
whatever safe house that shit is. Niggas killing them with them safe house.
You know what it's called? I'm sorry, it's not safe house. It's recovery house. That's what it's called, recovery house.
It's like a plastic surgery rehab.
Yeah, so because think about it, right? If you get surgery on a Tuesday, what you gonna do? You gotta fly back home.
Yeah.
You have to fly back home so you able to have the proper stuff. You gotta sit on a little, like, you gotta do a lot with that. Me personally, I'ma just keep this little flat stomach, fat, not flat, fat.
Yeah, shit. All you gotta do, if you wanna change that shit,
just eat healthy and just work out. Yeah, do it the right way, because that's how Kanye's mother died on the table.
And she was getting plastic surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You saw the thing with Kanye, the documentary? I
seen the documentary.
How you like it?
That shit was dope.
I think it was dope too.
The Kanye documentary, it it brought me into a different place of like him being more like, because you see him now and he's so different than what he was.
I earned so much respect for him after seeing that documentary.
Like, he went hard. Like,
he wouldn't really stop. He didn't take no for an answer.
Nah. He was in there. You seen the part? My favorite part when he was in there playing.
All Falls Down?
Yeah.
And the lady was just looking. Yeah, that was. Oh my God, we so connected. That was my part too.
That lady.
She probably regret that shit right now.
Yeah, she probably.
Yo, why are we alike?
That was my favorite part.
That was my favorite part too, because he really went in the room. If y'all didn't see it, it was quote me if I'm wrong. It was Rockefeller Records, right? Yeah. And he was showing his mixed music, well, not mixtape, but music to the lady or whatever, one of the assistants, and she was just looking, and he was rapping it, he was in the mood and everything, and she was just looking. And now I know that nigga like
she didn't believe it at that time.
She didn't believe,
but a lot of people didn't though.
That song was dope though.
Even Jay-Z didn't believe it at first. You feel me? But then my other favorite part is when he asked to get on the song with Jay-Z. He spit his verse. Jay-Z was feeling it. He was like, "Yo, close mouth don't get fed." He was like, "You definitely weren't gonna get on that if you ain't say something."
What song was that though?
I forget the name of it.
Oh, okay.
It's like, obviously it's like their first song together.
Yeah, I don't remember.
So Jay-Z didn't believe. Dame Dash the only one who really believed. But Kanye he's so different than he was back then.
But is he a more not bad person, but I mean, you change, right? How long ago was that? You're not gonna be the same person.
Yeah, but see, when you get that type of money, a lot of times, I ain't saying he changed in a bad way. What I'm saying is, a lot of times when you get that money, you don't know the type of shit he's seen. Like he been in some wild circles. Yeah. Like, look what he going through right now. Like with the with his ex-wife and all that. Like, I don't know what's going on with him. He
threatening D.L. Hughley, all this wild shit. He told D.L. Hughley that...
He picked out his outfit. Grown ass man picked the outfit out. You saw that comment too?
Nah, I'm talking about when he threatened him though. He talking about, I got money, I got enough money to get you touched, some shit like that. Put out his address and all that. Like, he wildin'.
That Calabasas stuff over there.
He wildin'.
Y'all better calm down over there in Calabasas.
But real shit, like, like the Kim, like everybody who mess with her, like end up on some wild shit on the other end of that shit. Like,
but did you see what she said? The video, you need to get your ass up and work. You gotta work for it. You gotta get your ass up and work. Like, bitch, you ain't see that?
Wow, who the fuck she was talking to?
Let me not get the facts wrong. However, this is what I saw. It was some video. It was
but
her.
Who was she talking to?
She was just saying how people need to get up and work. Don't sit on your ass and work. That's what the message of the video was.
It was a video.
It was a video. It was like not a commercial. It wasn't a commercial, but I guess they were. You know how they do like short Instagram videos where, just to get something out, a point across, or advertisement, I should say. Excuse me. And she was just saying, you got to get your ass up and work. I'm gonna show you the video, and people was on her ass. Like, bitch, you was born into wealth. Like, probably not the wealth she's used to now, but you always had, like, you was, come on, sis.
Yeah, you know, they grew up privileged.
Yeah, you grew up
at the
privileged,
same time,
right?
You can't take away what she did. She definitely accomplished some shit.
She
She definitely capitalized off a moment that could have, that would have broke some other people. You feel what I'm saying?
When she was getting people clearance? What you talking about?
Nah, I'm talking about like how we was introduced to her. Ray J, the sex tape.
Oh.
That's how she was introduced to the world.
Really?
Yeah, you ain't know that?
No.
Oh shit, I thought how the fuck you don't know that?
I just thought they had money. I don't know.
Nah, like no. The family, the family name been known because her father. Her father was the lawyer for O.J. Simpson.
I think he did it.
Her father was the lawyer for O.J. Simpson, and that's how we know that. And then what's my man name?
Chris Jenner. Oh,
the other
I'm
one.
sorry.
Bruce Jenner, or
Jenner.
Kate or whatever.
Yeah, well, he didn't change now.
Yeah, but back then he was Bruce. He was the he was like the fucking Olympic guy. He was the gold medal guy back in the 80s, Wheaties box and all that. So they was known for that. But Kim Kardashian, she was introduced to the world from Ray J sex tape. That's how the world knew about Kim Kardashian, sort of like a superhead thing.
I get it.
So what I'm saying is, in order for her to come from that to where she is now, like I think that's like admirable. Like
I get it. I get exactly what you're saying.
You ain't know that?
No, I don't know.
That's some real shit. That's how we know.
Let me see if I can record. I want to get into this so I put up some questions for you.
Oh yeah, yeah. You got
put
some
your mic
questions.
on this side because my phone died, please. So I have eight questions. Okay. And you could answer 4 if you want.
I ain't look at.
No, you can't look at them.
Go
So
ahead,
you
hit
just
me.
choose a number 1 through 8, and I'm gonna read the question out to you.
1 through 8.
1 through 8.
3.
3. What is your biggest worries these days and why?
Biggest worries these days?
This is called Think Tank.
Damn, biggest worries
These days, what's your biggest worries?
Shit, my kids. That's all I think about. Like as far as like making sure they straight and being able to, provide, do shit for them. Other than that, that's really all it is to worry about to me.
Okay, Father.
Trying to get some money. Shit, that's what it is.
All right. Next question is you gotta choose another number.
Let's go with 7.
7. All right, hold on. All right, 7 is, where's a place you wish you could live for a few months? Live at for a few months. Just for a few months.
Just a few months?
Yeah, a few months. 3 to 4 months. That's a few, right? Or maybe 2 to 3. Between 2 to 4 months.
A state or a city?
A place. It's just that a place. Anywhere, a place. It could be down the street. It could be another island.
I'm trying to pick some shit I would never ever visit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Damn, that's good. Let me go with I'm gonna go with Alaska or some shit.
Alaska?
Like, word up.
Why?
Because I would never ever experience that on the weather. So let me take that experience and then, you feel me? I could go to Cali or something anytime.
You absolutely right.
That'd be wild though. Like I'd be ready to get the fuck back after a while. I ain't gonna hold you.
All right, next answer. Well, next number.
1.
1. Okay. Ooh, 1.
Let's go with 1.
All right.
Damn, this is the first shit you thought about. It's gonna be some wild shit. Go ahead.
No, it's not. What is one of your favorite memories of us?
What, me and you?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. I guess
Wow.
a lot.
Every other answer came naturally, huh?
Nah, it's a lot though. I'm
It'd
trying
be your
to think.
own brother.
Favorite memories. Let's see. It gotta be when damn, I did some wild shit to you. I ain't gonna lie. This is it.
What the fuck?
Nah, I'm saying like I shaved your
My dog baby head.
yeah, like nah, but this ain't favorite memories. Gotta be back in the day. Damn, That's a hard question, Jazz.
Alright, well, we gonna go to another one. Damn.
Yeah, let me come back to that.
All right.
I got a lot of memories just ran through
Well,
my
you
head.
got a couple of minutes to figure this shit out. Next number is the question for me, right?
Next number?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to 8.
8. I'm gonna answer this one. Because you probably don't remember this shit. You don't remember it. I'm gonna answer it though. What's the worst fight we ever had?
The fight?
Yeah. Not physical fight, like argument. So this was like,
I don't remember.
this was Bergen days. And I think, where the fuck? I forgot. Me and my friends was going somewhere, and you was like, you and Daddy was like, no, she not going, and he was like, no, she could go. I forgot what. No, I know what happened. All right, back up, back to start. Back up. Daddy was at his ex-girlfriend house, you know, over there on 2nd Street.
All right.
And you was in the house, and I wanted to go somewhere with my friends, and you was saying no, and I was like, I'm gonna call Daddy, and Daddy told me that I could go. So I left, and you got mad at me, and you wasn't talking to me for like 3 days, and that hurt my feelings.
I swear I don't remember that shit.
Not with me, you remember, huh?
I swear
It be your own fucking brother, boy. It's cool, because I remember. All right, last question. You want me to pick the question?
Yeah. It's only a few left, right?
Okay, yeah.
What, 2? I picked 2.
Okay, so I got 2 questions, and you can keep it short. The first one is, what do you admire most about our father?
My most about our father. This motherfucker works I watched him work every day. Like when he had to take a vacation one time. They made him take a vacation.
I think I remember that.
So I'm like, he was like, yeah, I got like a month off or some shit. I said, how the fuck you get a whole month off? He was like, yeah, you know, I never took a vacation, so he making me take these days. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker really worked straight
Shit, I ain't
every
got
day for
no
years.
PTO.
Like, I'm like, how the fuck he do that? Like, word up, that motherfucker work every day.
Shit,
He's a
my
hard
boss
worker.
be like, you know you ain't got no PTO, right? And I'm like, you know I'm still book that flight though, right? All right, last question.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna exchange. All right, what would you change, if anything, about our experience growing up?
Real shit, nothing.
Nothing, my nigga. And then I'm gonna answer this question for us. If we could go on a dream trip together, where would we go, and what would we do there?
Dream trip?
Yeah, like if I could take you on a trip anywhere.
Shit,
Where
we
we
gotta
go?
go somewhere like that.
Everybody keeps saying I don't want
South
to go
of
to.
France or some shit, like some shit over where it's crazy at, where don't
You want to
nobody
see a
go.
safari?
Some wild shit. We gotta go like in a private jet. Everybody,
No,
we
see,
out.
all right, never
We're
mind.
going to
Question
South
game
of
over.
France.
Nigga, realistically, with a budget that we may have, not no private jet.
This is the best trip ever right here. We going somewhere.
You right. You did say dream trip. You did say
You feel
dream
me?
trip. You did say dream trip. But if it wasn't a dream trip, I'll take you to Jamaica.
Jamaica, yeah, oh yeah, that'd be dope too.
Yeah, if it wasn't a dream
Jamaica,
trip.
Cuba, some shit down there, some
I'll
wild
take
shit.
you to Jamaica, and then I'll put you on a zip line, let you fly across the fucking thing, something.
Yeah, man, but listen, that was motherfucker. We running out of time here.
We is running.
But listen, I want y'all to listen. We back. I apologize for the hiatus, but we back, man. I'm your boy B-Hai. Go ahead, tell them your name.
You don't know my name,
No, tell them your
but
name.
they know me. They want me back by popular demand.
Jazzy.
Make sure you follow my business page, Journeys by Jazz.
Make sure you follow Journeys
with
by
an
Jazz.
S by
And we gonna be back, man. We got more content for y'all, man. Make sure y'all stay tuned. If you like this, man, like, comment, subscribe,
Can we
man.
get cheers going
We'll see
before
y'all.
we close it up.
Cheers. We'll see y'all next week. We out.